Hello everybody, welcome to the party. Today we are going to be continuing on in our journey on this Sith Inquisitor playthrough, and we're going to be going to the Dark Temple to figure out what is being disturbed in there, what is happening for our Master Lord Zash. I appreciate you joining me today on this adventure, and I hope you guys enjoy the episode. If you like my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment down below. I will respond as soon as I'm able. But yeah, let's get started and we'll keep on going. See where the journey ahead takes us. And we have a letter. Lord Zash. It's just her thanking us for taking out Scotia. She sent us some rewards while she cleans out his chambers. That's apparently taken a little bit.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
We'll do the Rebonite stuff after the main quest on this planet, or after the story quest on this planet. Again, this whole environment is so beautiful. You could walk this, but
These droids have
it'll
lost
take
their
forever.
minds.
But it's
They're attacking everything.
It's so well designed, beautifully designed as well. I don't think I've ever walked this way on foot. It would take forever, but it would probably be worth it one day.
The corruption is spreading. Hold the defenses and stay away from them.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
What makes you say that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I can absolutely do that.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Alrighty.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
What's happening here?
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Kallig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
Are they still in there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Kallig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality. For those around him, his power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kallig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
Ah, you begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Drome and Kars.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What exactly does this entail?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Alrighty. Well, so an ancient Sith Lord named Kallig, or Kallig, whatever, is causing problems. Wonder if that's the same Sith Lord we're looking for. We'll see. We're saying a spirit thing?
Resistance is meaningless! I will consume you all!
Where's the other side? Oh, it's over there.
Threat neutralized. Their madness dies with them.
Oh, I want to do this. Oh, it's a mission terminal? Where's the actual person to talk to? How'd you want to talk to somebody, not do it that way? We'll see if we can find it. Oh, I did want to call out. We had our first comment on the channel a couple days ago. Let me call out who it was. Give me 1 second. Pull it up. We had our. Come on. We had our first comment from Holy Knight Vader 99 talking about Darth Barris, saying he doesn't match his comic book self, but he still looks intimidating. So I appreciate all comments we get, and I agree, he doesn't match his comic book self, but he looks amazing. I love Darth Barris. That was on our Sith Warrior playthrough, that comment, but he is definitely one of the more influential characters from this game, or more memorable. He's very interesting, and he's full of meme potential. But yeah, I appreciate any comments you leave, and I will respond to them as soon as I can. But yeah, thank you for your comments, and I hope you're having a great day. What's up here? I want to explore. No, it's just this. Okay. It's a stuck thing. I wonder if this is something you could actually get up here. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a minor fall. We're fighting. And there's the Dark Temple right there. No, this one's just way up there. Yeah, that's the Dark Temple. You can see the cracks in it, probably from that earthquake that they were saying awoke in Kallig. It's definitely, it's an amazing design, and the lore behind it, that the Emperor made that made the Dark Temple, or ordered someone to make it, and then he specifically ordered it, kind of like the Greek labyrinth, where it's like, hey, I want it to be impossible to escape from. I want it to be so confusing that no one can escape. And then just to prove it, he locked the architect inside of it, and the architect couldn't get out. And very similar to the labyrinth, where it made a labyrinth of walls and puzzles, and shifting walls that it's hard, you can't escape from, and you put down the Minotaur down there, and no one can escape. Except for someone who brings string, because he cheats. But, okay. Let's see. Dark Temple. Yep, here it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Sith Emperor ordered the construction of the Dark Temple as a burial place for his dead and defeated enemies, to aid them in becoming one with the Force. Little is known of what rituals the Emperor performed there, but the Dark Temple has become a nexus of powerful dark side energy, and a place where ancient weapons and ancient secrets of the Sith lay sealed away in cavernous chambers. Although the Dark Temple grounds have always been a dangerous place for the weak-willed, the expansion of the Cass City power grid into tunnels beneath the temple drove thousands of slaves mad. The temple itself remained sealed until recently, when an expedition of power-hungry Sith Lords and their servants breached the gateway. The Dark Council did not sanction this intrusion, nor did it punish the rogue Sith. No one returned from the expedition to punish. The violent electrical storm surrounded the temple for the first week after it was opened, and since then, additional expeditions have been sent by the Council to determine the temple's status. Their reports have not been made public. Well, that doesn't say anything about the construction, about the architect, but I'm pretty sure that's in the lore somewhere. But I'm a big fan of anything like Greek mythology, especially like the older myths. Like Black Obvious and huge fan of Star Wars. So anything like this type of setting with super deep lore is always interesting to me. Let's see. There's also this up here that we'll do.
These fools tamper with forces they do not understand. Stop them before they doom us all.
Lord Apago. Oh, we have 60 minutes. That's fine. Entranced by Nil Veneres's whispers, a group of treacherous Sith apprentices are attempting to complete a forbidden ritual. Disrupt the ritual 0% so far, because we have to do these to disrupt them. To click these, and then defeat the ritual master. He's going to be right here, so we'll see. 5%. We're not making enemies, which is strange. Okay. These cultists. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be different, but whatever.
You're too late. I can feel the power.
They were unworthy. It was meant for you.
Uh-oh, we're hearing a dead Sith Lord's voice in our head. No bueno. Level 25.
These
should just be
Fools
able to avoid
tamper
these
with
guys if
forces
you're...
they do not understand. Stop them before they doom us all.
Cool. You should be able to just skip these fights, not have to actually fight them if you're high enough level. Like, I shouldn't come back here at level 80 and still have to fight these guys who are level 14. They should just avoid you. And this is one of my favorite pieces of world building in this game. It's a Sith relic that I might not even be able to do it right now, but you meditate on it, and if you're dark-sided enough, it gives you a boost while you're here. So we are empowered for 2 minutes. Sith spirits in the Dark Temple have empowered you with increased force critical hit change. So it's one of those things that if you don't know it's there, you're not going to do it, or you'll be confused why it's there. It's just something that gives you a buff if you're dark-sided enough. Something they thought of and put into this world, into this game. You don't see it, as far as I'm aware, in very many other places. I don't even think the Jedi have a buff thing on their worlds for this. But speaking of that, we will be starting in addition to our what's it called, our Sith Warrior playthrough, we will be starting a Jedi Knight playthrough as well. So can't wait to do that. For that one, I think we are gonna go dark sided. Dark side is a lot of fun, and I've done the light side playthrough before. I might even just do the light side again later, but I think for this one we will do the dark side and see the chaos we can cause with that. So keep an eye out for that coming out. We'll probably start that in like the next week, maybe? We'll see. I was considering doing the Imperial Agent, but I couldn't force myself to make a character.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
Your name seems to be Dorian. Nil Venerus, and for those that aren't remembering, that's the one we just stopped that ritual outside. So he's obviously one of those ancient Sith Lords that have awoken.
You don't look like a Sith Lord, and you wear a slave collar.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
You seem normal enough now.
Yes, for some reason, the madness no longer has its hold on me. Like whatever's causing this dream is losing its power. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
The Imperials want data. I'm going to get it for them.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
How so?
You have my complete, undivided attention.
All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
I bring the symbols, and you give the data.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Alrighty. Let's go find these symbols of power. So a slave can bribe us? Question mark. There's one. And I don't know if it's a glitch or not. If it isn't, it's very interesting. These symbols of power on my main character, Mel. I was doing that encounter right outside on her a couple days ago, and it rewarded those symbols of power as items you can collect and click on, and I think you hear something. I can't remember exactly, but like I showed in a couple episodes previously, I like to collect the Sith relics and companion gifts and things like that for like her character, for like her lore. I was able to keep that and put it in the cargo bay. So now she has those symbols of power from Lord Veneris in her inventory as well, which is interesting. I hope it stays there; it doesn't get removed for like a bug or anything. But for those of you that are playing this game, what is your guys' favorite class to play? What is the one that brings you the most enjoyment? Feel free to leave me that comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear your what your favorite is and the reasons why. And there's the holocron right here. A little out-of-place artifact. I don't exactly know why it's here. I think it's for something with the Knights of the Eternal Throne stuff. But it's I think it's interesting that they have a Sith holocron here. You can't interact with it right now. And then I just noticed this, but there's a hole in the Dark Temple up there. So something that they're going to have to get the architects to fix, so no Sith spirits escape. But yeah, and then there's this statue right here. Super cool design. It's just really interesting. I love this this game. Where are we looking? Getting distracted here in Plasma Torch. Then we will go over there to talk to Dorian. Okay, our first archaeology thing, and Kim's gonna do it. Cool. Season's rewards. Get some credits. Claim that. Galactic Seasons token. I did some flashpoints on Mel the other day, as soon as that the update happened, so that's why I have a little bit of progress. Not much, though. Oh, right, can't mount. You just got some crystals for that. And I lost, sorry, my brain doesn't keep up to what my words are saying sometimes. Lost artifact fragment. Get us some credits. Whoopsie, wrong one. What is that? A sepulchral ornament? Let's talk to Dorian.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
We have a deal. I expect you to honor it.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
I am most grateful.
You're welcome. Oh, and there's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do. You see, power is useless without subjects. So I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
You're really every bit as conniving as the real thing. You know that?
Yes. I do think I've finally found my true calling. I can assure you, my gratitude, if you send more slaves to be my followers, will not be insubstantial.
A little statue right there. Wonder if this is where he was buried. Looks like it's a sarcophagus that's been broken into. Yeah, we'll go to the end and go upstairs. Actually, let's just go across.
Atraus.
Such a beautiful design. Ah, oh no. Oopsie. We'll fix it in post. No, we won't. I don't do editing. You see what you see. What happens is what happened. Someone over there. A fallen lord.
Aki us erpai wasja us. Afraki
Kicks in
behind.
the nuts. Right. That's something they should add, the ability to use the mounts in these areas. Just like remove the restrictions from them. Those chamber doors to seal up. There we go. Lord Farshall. Let's talk to this guy.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it. So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Fool. I am Farshall, Dark Lord of the Sith, and you stand within my domain. I oversaw this temple's construction, and I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
You look more like a workman than a Sith.
My robes and helm were won in battle against Lord Vacuous. My lightsaber burns with the light of a star, and you dare question me? Now do as I require, and the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away, but I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
How can anyone survive in the temple?
Whatever do you mean? Many live within the temple. It is our only sanctuary on this abominable world. I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went. The Dark Path hides near here. Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
You're delusional, dude.
I don't believe you have any power.
Doubt no longer. Witness a demonstration of my strength.
Ouch.
Now you have seen the power of a Dark Lord of the Sith. Now we are finished.
If you won't tell me what I want to know, I'll discover the truth myself.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
So these guys have power. How they have power? It's because they're possessed. Makes me wonder if that power is just divided amongst all these slaves. And it's just weakening the Sith spirit or not. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll come back for that. I don't know how much longer stuff on it, but whatever. We're already past the 30-minute mark on this video, so we'll keep on going, finish it up. Uh-oh. It's a ghosty. That's a powerful ghosty.
Yes, yes. I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come.
I want your armor.
The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
If anyone knows what armor set Kallig uses, let me know, because I'd like to use that too.
I have come to humble myself in your presence, O Great One.
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Kallig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
You are my descendant. By how many generations, I do not know. But know this, your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone. That your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I had been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend. I places Amin's Waiheis fools.
Gawendida seek from Tauhans.
Ha! Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Kallig now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
Do not interrupt again, or there will be no feeding for you for a long time.
Taupain aipain, karahita bawarp.
Good. You must not take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Horde before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
It wouldn't be worth taking otherwise.
Just keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
I have the artifact in hand.
Of course. Brilliant. Magnificent. Hurry back to Scotia's, my chambers. I cannot wait to see this artifact. And I have a surprise for you.
I'll see you in Scotia's chambers shortly.
Good. Good. Oh, I can't wait.
Alrighty, well, we retrieved this artifact. We spoke to Lord Kallig and learned a little bit of information, more about our backstory than anything. Apparently, we are a descendant of an ancient Sith Lord. So we will continue this on the next episode, finish all this stuff in the Dark Temple, and see where the story goes from there. I want to thank you all for watching. If you like my content, leave a comment below if you have any comments to. Or if you have any questions, if you, want to see me do something, you are interested, you have any questions, anything like that. If you like my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.